Good morning, Goa, India, and we are broke. Broke like a joke. No money at all. It's been interesting surviving with literally no money in existence here in Goa. They don't take credit cards, they take cash. There was a run on the banks. There was a currency reset. $500 bills, $1,000 bills don't exist. People are sleeping outside ATMs. Long ass lines for hours. But yeah, we're still gonna figure something out, right?
This is a fucked up, ridiculous situation. So this is our daily adventure at the moment.
What happened?
A fucking stone just hit my nose.
So this is actually the white people ATM. You should see what the regular Indian ATM lines look like. And you can stand here all day long to only get 2,000 rupees, which is like 20 bucks. Look at these gringos, you tourists. Outside the Indian ones, there's people literally sleeping there at night when the ATMs and banks close, just to get their money out. Still fascinating for me how they have a pure racial segregation here, still in India.
When you live here, you will see it's actually very necessary, because if you would, as a tourist, if you would try to get money and there is 50 people, you're filming just my mouth. there's 50 people above you in the line, there is no way you're gonna get money, and this place will just empty out completely. The people will leave this place because they cannot pay for shit. So they have to do it. If they want people like tourists here, they have to do it.
Like us, who've been broke here for 2 days. That's a new Gandhi 2000 that they just came out with.
It has is this a satellite? What is it? Yeah, I think it's a satellite, no?
What is that? Looks like a cooking pot. I don't like today's rates. They don't look too good for me. To exchange my money in a money exchange place, I have to get my passport, proof of address. They're gonna scan my eye probably soon. And I see my friend here putting on a glove. I hope they don't ask me to bend over. We will see. We also obviously have to pay, because of the supply and demand economics, we have to pay the premium, but what else are you gonna do? You're gonna wait in line at the ATM for 2,000 freaking rupees all day? No. No. See, people just got turned away. We got very lucky. Very lucky. Nice. I trust you. No, I trust you. We got very lucky. They're not getting any. You would expect when you have no money in a new country that you've never been to before that you would be completely and utterly f***ed, but you're not. I mean, Arthur has been a great example here, who's been helping me out here. And what else has been happening here?
I mean, the situation is kind of f***ed. I'm not able to buy food, and my friend was sick yesterday. We couldn't buy soup for her because we didn't have cash. But with this, there's a sense of community coming as well, where people helping each other, lending money to each other. Restaurants are writing down, even though they don't know you well enough, they still write down for you and give you credit and so on.
Yeah,
so
they let you, like, literally, like, I just walked in a restaurant, they didn't know me, and I'm like, I have no money. They're like, it's all right, just give us your name, and then the whole honor and trust system. So you would think in this kind of bank run, kind of crazy despotic situation happening with the government, you would have riots and fights and total deprived human beings fucking each other up. No.
It's actually creating a sense of community and sense of like, we're gonna do this together, we're gonna solve this somehow when we are in this shit together, and it's lovely actually.
So now that we finally got all of our money, we have to repay our debts and lose all of it now.
So people are not going out, people are not doing yoga, people are not buying anything, people are just staying at home, buying vegetables and...
and vegan out.
Yes.
These damn vegans.
Lua has been teaching yoga and doing different types of workshops and so on, and nobody comes because they cannot f***ing pay for it. Not because they don't have money, but because they don't have the f***ing paper. Nobody gives them the paper. So
sorry, Lua. Yeah. You gotta open up a vegetable stand. You'll be fine
I think
then.
this is the future.
Yeah.
If you want to invest somewhere, vegetable stand is
the
only thing that makes you survive, really.
What makes the situation super f***ed is that India is a cash-driven society. That means your credit cards, no one will freaking take it. They want real cash and not real money. And I forgot my point. I had a bigger point to make here. I totally just Yeah, there we go. Now I remember. It's creating a cashless society because a lot of people here in India don't have bank accounts, don't have credit cards. And of course, the government wants you on a cashless society, and they're doing these moves to kind of push you towards that so you could be accounted for. All your money could be in a record, and they could tax you and get more money and get more power and control that way. At least that's what I think is happening here. Nice. If you're getting film Rua eating, you got to do action shots. You got to be like, all right, come on, go. Do it. Demonstrate.
Look, describe the taste as best as you can.
Hippie. So normally for about $100 US, you could get 7,000 rupees. We got 6,000, and we're able to negotiate with him in order to get the last cash that he had at his place.
And there's no point like saying, oh, we're gonna go to a different place and try to get it. He's like, yeah, go, please. Yeah. Be my guest, go to a different place.
First business of debt to repay is the internet.
And the sound is better with this microphone here.
Oh, I didn't film that. I have to do that again. Thank you for trusting us. We love you. You're beautiful. Appreciate it. So these are new banknotes that they just created.
Looks like cheap because we had like 1 rupee and 2 rupee notes before.
Yeah.
And 2 rupee note was quite similar.
Yeah, what is that?
I have no idea.
It looks like a satellite.
It says it here. It's Mangalyaan, which is the satellite we actually sent to Mars.
Oh, to Mars?
Yes.
Okay.
So
good.
it's one of the big scientific things India has done. So it's like, look at this patch. This is how cool we are. Mangalyaan, wow. If I didn't see this written, I would not know what this is.
Another place for meals, which was amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Thank you so much for allowing me your delicious, amazing, beautiful food on credit. And I appreciate you and your beautiful, wonderful business. I wonder, like, how do you survive with no money? Well, good people just give you credit. Yeah.
Exactly. There is something unknown there.
Yeah. Thank you very much, though. Appreciate you. Do something. And we're virtually broke again. Now, other people would despair and panic, but in reality, when you look at the greater ramifications of this, we are doing so much better than the average Indian who is suffering tremendously because of these government actions making these 500 rupee bills and 1,000 rupee bills illegal. They didn't come prepared for this complete shift. They wanted to get people for tax evasion. They wanted to end the black market. And this huge effect by government has literally ruined thousands, if not millions of lives here. There's riots outside of other ATMs, there's people dying, there's hospitals who won't take those bills, and people are literally dying because of this dumb government decision that they didn't even prepare for appropriately. And that's why there's not even enough money for everyone to go around here in the streets, and it's impossible to get cash. Alright, that's the end of the vlog. For more, go to Snapchat under Luke WeAreChange, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel for more crazy news coming from India and other geopolitical news happening all around the world. Thank you again so much for watching. Subscribe! So social planning at its best, with lines down the block for just basic necessities, line down the blocks for public transportation that is insufficient, you know. And then a lot of people talk about the toilet paper, with the government setting up a set price so poor people could afford toilet paper. There's no toilet paper in different stores. We were, you know, obviously we didn't face that same amount of suffering as the average people here do, but we're trying to